Hi everyone, this is Libby, live at YOFO, our Northwest Youth Council's meetup. We're going to be asking people questions and we're going to find out more about what people think of youth activism. Welcome to Speak Now, the podcast where we break down the biggest social, political and societal issues of our time. No filter, no holding back. I'm Libby and I'm here to dive into the conversations that matter, spark those tough questions and amplify the voices that need to be heard. Whether it's politics, climate change, or the culture shift shaping our future, we're not here for surface level chatter. We're here to get into the heart of it all. So if you're ready to speak your mind and hear what others have to say, you're in the right place. Let's get started. You're listening to Speak Now. Hi, who are you and what youth council are you from?
Hi, my name's Ruby and I'm from Knowsley Youth Cabinet.
I'm Anya and I'm from St Helens Youth Council.
Blackpool Youth Council.
My name's Theodora and I'm also from Blackpool Youth Council.
Hi, I'm Violet. I'm from Bury Council. I'm the youth mayor now, the deputy.
My name is Aaron and I'm from Rossendale District Council.
My name is Eden Chesters and I'm from Cheshire West Winchester.
Hi, I'm Dana and I am Blackpool Youth Council.
Yeah, my name is Maya Latanska and I'm from Stockport Youth Council.
Hi, my name is Angus Morrison-Sketts and I'm from Wigan Council.
If you could change one thing in our world, what would it be and why?
I think young people being taken seriously. I think a lot of the time we're stereotyped to be these people who haven't got experience, but also I feel like the old phrase of young people and children should be seen and not heard, and I feel like we need to break that and make sure we're taken more seriously because we are the change for the future.
Yeah.
I would say the education system because it's very outdated and it needs to keep up with the generations.
I would want to change racism because when it makes people not hate themselves but not really like themselves and makes them insecure.
I would change the equality system because a lot of people feel like they're not enough just because of their race or their skin colour or their background, and it makes themselves have bad self-esteem, and it's a very negative thing in the world.
It would be people's inability to acknowledge different beliefs. I think society's become very argumentative and very intolerant. And being British, obviously tolerance is one of our values. I think a lot of people would benefit from listening to each other and learning rather than being stuck in their own ways.
I think it's unfair and very upsetting that some people are born with completely different opportunities based on anything, possibly their skin tone and sexual orientation. And I think that it is lazy of the human race to not allow everyone the same opportunity.
I would probably go with no wars.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, it cause a lot of issues and a lot of deaths. So that would make a lot of life easier for a lot of people.
I would have young people facilitate and lead ball.
I believe I would change the entire education system. I don't believe it supports young people at all. And I feel like, for example, even these euphorias that we do are such a good way to get people engaging, rather than how our school system set up to teachers with large classes.
The one thing I would change about the world is that I would stop all discrimination and stereotyping or basically just anything like that, so we could all be one big happy family, no matter what country we're from.
So my next question is, what does youth activism mean to you?
For me, youth activism doesn't revolve around any kind of politics. Politics and youth activism for me is young people knowing what they want, but also how they want to do it, and knowing that they are the seed for change, and being able to do that in a way, whether that's performing art or a campaign or anything like that. They can do it in the way that they feel most comfortable.
I love doing performing arts, to be fair, so I see where you're coming from.
I think it means standing up for change.
For me, it's about being able to have some sort of impact, being able to talk to someone and have some sort of echo. It might be a small impact, it might have no impact, but at least I've had the opportunity to try.
For me, it means young people having a voice, having a say, going out and making a difference in any way.
For me, it means about making things kind of like right and just in the world, and actually making those things reality for a lot of people.
Tell young people's voices and implementing them as much as what we can do, and having young people lead discussions and conversations and activities.
Well, I'd say to me personally, it means a lot. I love how there's change I can do locally and even a bit more further out. I think it's so good that people get to work with other young people, and it's such a great resource to have.
It means accepting every single youth person in one big happy family, so no one's left out or feeling sad.
My last question is, do you have any words of wisdom for someone wanting to get into maybe politics or something to do with activism in the future?
I think just do it and go for it. Sound like Nike there, just do it. But no, I genuinely do mean like take every opportunity as it comes, and also don't be scared to say no to some things, but I definitely think take every opportunity and just give it your best go, really.
Just do it. It's not as complicated as you think.
I feel like if you're very quiet but you have a loud voice but you can't express it right, I think you should join youth council wherever you are, so you can express how you feel, you can express your feelings, and you can be heard instead of being trapped in a hole for so long.
Honestly, I feel like you should just go for it because you only really live once, and living your days to the fullest and really giving it a go and being a good person, just knowing that people know your name for a good reason instead of a negative one makes me feel happier about myself, and it will certainly make you feel better about yourself as well.
For me, it'd be network. Politics is a very connected game. It's like chess. The more people you know, the better you'll do. Just try and talk to as many people as possible, really.
I think my word of wisdom would be to not be afraid. I think it can be quite a scary thing, and I think people will try and slow them down out of it. But I think this country's quite good at supporting people who want to make a difference, and I think everyone should take advantage of that.
I'd probably just go with it and don't listen to all the bad people in politics.
Just be true to yourself and follow your true heart. And if you are a kind, caring person, then you will flourish in life.
Well, I'd say the youth council is a great way to start. Always check your resources, like check where you're getting your information from, and be open to changing your views if you find out previous ones are maybe like incorrect or hurtful.
My words of wisdom for someone getting into politics is say what you think is best and say what you think is not best. So speak up, don't be quiet, and say what you think is best.
That was our podcast, Speak Now, where young people's voices have been heard. If you haven't already, please go listen to our episodes on knife crime, trans rights, pride, and our introduction episode. You're probably best going to listen to that first. Thank you. This was Speak Now.